Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I can't remember if I did an introduction for this video. So first of all, hello vlogsters, late night vlog, late night people. This is a late night vlog for the main channel because it's friend mail. I got a piece of friend mail and a beautiful friend mail surprise that I'm going to talk about here in a minute, and then we'll come back and we'll finish talking, okay? Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just have some friend mail and I wanted to share my flowers. So I'm going to insert this picture. I got these beautiful flowers. That was such a surprise. And I say, like, I know a lot of things are surprises, but I do get a lot of heads up, like, oh, I'm sending you a card, I'm sending you this, look out for something from me. I do get lots of like heads up from you guys, and that's, I think, is fine. The surprises are just as beautiful. But this was just like totally a surprise. When the doorbell rang, we thought like a delivery at like a package. You know, sometimes the UPS guy hits the doorbell and mom gets all kinds of packages. So we thought maybe that was it. And Jimmy went out there and he's like, comes back with this huge bouquet of flowers and this beautiful arrangement. And basically the story is that, if you follow along in the comments, that Chris M is in the comments. Chris M lives not very far from us. And we were talking about how much I love the sunflowers, and she said there are sunflower fields here, like not far from where we live, and I got so excited. And so she sent me these flowers and said in the card that it says, just in case you don't get to see them, enjoy these. So they're absolutely gorgeous. The vase is even gorgeous. They're absolutely stunning. So Chris, I know I had like a tear. And I took a picture because my husband surprised me with a shake. He stopped at Sonic to get mom some 99-cent mozzarella sticks. They were 99 cents today, and those are her favorites. So he stopped and got them for her and brought me a shake, a strawberry shake, which was a very nice surprise. So, and then he also stopped at the P.O. box, and there was friend mail. So today was just a day of surprises. So I took a little picture. So when you see the picture or the thumbnail, you'll know exactly what all of that is about. But this is actually from Louisa. It looks like Louisa. That's what it looks like. Louisa in Vancouver, Washington. I wonder how close Vancouver, Washington is from Vancouver, Canada. Good question. I wonder if they're like really close to each other. I have not been to Washington State yet. That has not been a place that I have visited just yet. So I'm excited. And look, more flowers. It says, thinking of you. Oh, this is so pretty. Can you guys see the foiling? Let's see. Oh, there you go, a little bit. It's got all this beautiful gold foiling on it. And it's a heart line. Oh, look. More flowers. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, I love the petals. Look at the stickers. Look at the petals that are blowing in the wind. Oh my gosh, sweetheart. Louisa, those are beautiful. This is Jeri-Ann. I was recently searching YouTube for burp cloths. I came across your video. I have since watched several of your videos, and I'm sorry, this handwriting is like my handwriting, and I'm having like, oh my gosh, this is my handwriting. I just wanted to tell you that I just was caught off guard by it for a second, because you and I have the same script, and I was like, did I write something to myself in the future? That's how I just felt, Louisa. I swear. So she said, I was recently searching for YouTube for burp cloths and came across your video. I since watched several of your videos and learned of your health condition. One thing that shines through is your wonderful attitude. Please continue to have hope. May the Lord bless you and hold you in his loving arms. Continued prayers for you and for your husband, Louisa. Louisa, that is so sweet. And I am totally like in love with these flowers. Did these come with the... Okay, because that's the flowers on Now I'm like, now I'm scratching my head. Did these come with this? Or are you really that good? Is she that good? She might be that good. These are stunning. I know you guys can't really see, but these have texture. Maybe you can see. Yeah, you can see. Look at the texture on the flower stickers. I love it. Louisa, that is so sweet. And don't think for a second that the orange envelope went by me, because orange is kidney cancer awareness color, and we love that. So like I said, this was just a little pop-in. I don't know if I'll add more to it or if I'll stick this in the beginning of another vlog, but today I thought I was going to have off because I have a two-parter video, and yesterday was kind of a day, and I didn't know how today was going to be, and today ended up being pretty fantastic. We got a big chunk of the guest room done today, which I'm super excited about. There's just like little tweaky things we have to do and some decorating things we have to do, so I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, and then the rest of the day has really been kind of great, and I know I share a lot of great days with you, but I think that taking the day off actually felt really good and productive. So I love you guys. Louisa, thank you so much. This is the sweetest card. I'm so glad you found us. I'm so glad you joined the family. And of course, Chris. There are no words. I mean, they even put sunflower ribbon around the vase. I'm just saying, it's fantastically gorgeous. So thank you so much to both you ladies. And to my husband, of course, for bringing me my beautiful strawberry shake. Listen, if nobody's told you that you're loved, please, 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 know deep down in your heart, that from deep down in my heart, that I love you very much. And I will continue to do so no matter where I'm at, okay? And if nobody's told you today that you're loved, you can always come by and hear how much I love you, because I do. And as always, you take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Wasn't that absolutely the sweetest? Thank you so much. And I wanted to let you guys know, 2 days later, flowers are still, like, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Chris, thank you so much. And Louisa, of course. And to each and every one of you who reaches out with a card or a funny meme or an email every day, you know who you are, Sylvia, or texts me or calls me, Roxanne and Chris, and I think it's like 14 Chris's, and there's Barb's, and there's Donna's, and there's Michelle's. There's so many Michelle's. I am just so grateful to have all of you on this journey with me, joining me each and every day. And I seriously cannot thank you enough. You really do make me feel less alone. And not that I'm alone. There's so many of you who actually don't even have anybody with you. But I think you know what I mean. The times when you're by yourself, you make me feel less like by myself. Because I do spend a lot of hours by myself. Anyway, that being said, thank you. I just want to say thank you. It was really sweet. Almost didn't have a vlog today. Wasn't feeling good. Awful, as a matter of fact. But yesterday I actually felt great. Yesterday, my aide and I went in and started organizing and purging the guest room. I was able to give her a bunch of stuff that I was no longer using, and then she has, again, a lot of low-income families that she, knows and works with, she can distribute it out as she sees fit. Whatever she doesn't need, she can pass on, which is wonderful. We got about 70% of the room done. Mostly what's left now is like, I don't know, the touch-ups and the undecorating. But I kind of said to Lisa that she's like, is it okay if we do this? Because I said, sweetheart, your family, you just come do whatever you want to. Like when Julie came, Julie just moved right in. She like put my crap up on the thing and moved her stuff. Just get her stuff, make room for her stuff, go. And honestly, Julie coming was such a surprise. I didn't really even get to prep for Julie to come. I was very ill and injured, if you remember, at the moment. I hadn't even gotten my cancer diagnosis before Julie got here, so. Let's see. So we did that, and we still are probably going to finish the rest of what we can do before she gets here. Jim and I actually talked about possibly rearranging some furniture, which would be great. Would make even more space in there, which I am excited about, for my guests, because it was a really great guest room. And then we got the king size. We put the king size bed in there, which also makes it really great for guests, because they have, they could spread out. If two non-coupled people, like a mother and a daughter, a mother and two little kids, or whatever, have to sleep together, then they have much more room to do so on a king size bed than they do on a queen even. But that queen king difference just kind of eats up a lot of the real estate in the room. That actually feels a little bit more crowded. And I actually have less furniture in there than we did before, and it still feels crowded. So we'll see what we're gonna do. Like we think that what we want to do will work, and it'll make everything really open and nice, and hopefully make the space much more usable, user friendly. Anyway, but all this is to come. So yesterday I was feeling fantastic. It was the first day that I took, it was the first day I was back on 2 days of everyday chemo, I should say, because I was doing every other day, and then yesterday should have been an off day, but it ended up being the first on day. If that makes any sense. So today was like 3 days in a row, and boy, I'll tell you, did it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I don't know that it necessarily has to do with the 3 days in a row thing. It could just be like I did so much yesterday that my body's catching up to it today. It could be that I didn't sleep well. Did I tell you guys I have a perforated septum? We realized that that's one of the reasons I'm snoring so much louder now than before, which is bothering Jim. But this morning I felt all congested in here, and when I went to clear my sinuses, I ended up hurting my throat, and I just didn't feel good. Like I just ate my breakfast quickly, just for the fact of just having nutrition, and then I fell right back to sleep. And when I woke up, I was very dizzy, very, very weak, which was weird because I haven't been weak almost a whole year. I think feels like almost like a year. It's been, I didn't feel like I was weak, and I just didn't know what to do. Like, I was afraid to pivot to the commode even. So we had to move the commode closer. I just brought the commode closer to myself so I could just, and on like a 90-degree angle, so I could just like put my booty on it from the bed. It was rough. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, that was just hit a question. The dizziness, like I took my blood pressure and it was normal. I took my pulse ox. At first it was kind of low, then I switched fingers and it was normal. The one thing I forgot to do, which I think might have actually been the problem in the long run, was I forgot to check my blood sugar. Because then I ate some peanut butter because it was way past lunchtime, and I started to feel better after I ate my peanut butter. So I could have had a blood sugar issue and not even realized it. It's one of the things I told you guys about chemo, is that the chemotherapy in general could make you hypoglycemic, could make you have low blood sugars. So that's one of the things we have to watch out for. But the peanut butter helped, and after a little while, I was able to just sit up. I only used the back of the brace. I didn't use the front because of the sores on my belly. But my back hurts so bad. Oh, my Lanta. I can't even tell you guys. I've almost been like asking, can Jimmy put like a second coat of lidocaine on it before he goes to work, because that's how bad it's been. Because my aide isn't supposed to put medicine on me. It's not one of her allowable services. She's not medical trained or whatever. So I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm be able to get through the day if I don't, because it hurts so bad. And it doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't look great. Like, We've been taking pictures with the ruler to see how it's measuring, and it only shrunk lengthwise by like a half an inch. Centimeters. A half a centimeter. Is that right? I think so. I think like a half a centimeter. Yeah, I think it's centimeters. I think it was 8 centimeters before, now it's 7.5. So it seems to have shrunk just like a half of a centimeter lengthwise, but it seems to have narrowed a bit. But it's also looks like it's getting deeper, just like this one did. This rectangle shape did when it was healing and hurting so bad. That's what we're dealing with over here. So the good news is it is still shrinking. We were concerned that the healing process would slow because of the chemotherapy. The rashes were developed via the immunotherapy, but the healing slowed down by the chemotherapy. So we just want to make sure that it keeps healing. That's why we're monitoring it with tape measure. Well, it's not a tape measure. It's actually like a cotton swab that they put in this thing with measurements on it that the wound care nurse brought over. We just use that. So, excuse me. So I just sat with the back of the brace on. Again, not to cause any irritation on my stomach. And I just sat. I didn't fold laundry or we didn't do anything. I talked to Lisa on the phone, so it's not really doing anything, like moving around and stuff. So, and then I started to get dizzy again, or, foggy brained, and weak. I guess that's the right word to say. And I just needed to get back in bed. I told Jimmy, I was like, I think I need to get back in bed just to be safe. And then when I laid down, he made me my dinner. This was hours later, obviously. He ate his dinner first, and then he made me, I just had leftover egg foo young with cauliflower rice. And I ate plants with every meal, so cauliflower rice. And then I had a Jello gelatin for dessert, which has got no calories, won't spike my blood sugar, but it also has no calories and won't spike my blood sugar. I just don't ever know what to do from time to time, so there is that. So this is a 3-day weekend for gym, which I'm pretty excited about, and my aide has off on Monday, so we're gonna probably just hang out and maybe work on house projects and maybe just hang out, watch TV and catch up and binge and all these things. So I might scooch my booty out to the living room and put my feet up and watch some television with my hubby. We have one series that we're trying to finish, and then another one we're trying to start. So it's kind of what do we watch? But anyway, listen, I'm gonna go because it's late. I love you. If nobody's told you today that you're loved, you can always come by and hear how much I love you, because I love you guys so much. And again, just to reiterate, Chris, thank you so much. Louisa, thank you so much for my beautiful card. I love it. I love it very much. And listen, you guys, as always, take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.